Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 13th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Virgo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. And this is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. So we have Angels of the Four Directions, and we have Taking Steps. Angels are guiding your steps. They want to guide your steps. I think that it's important to be very receptive. I almost said recessive. Very receptive, right? Maybe you consider that to be recessive. Like that's the weaker, thing to do or something here. They are showing with Five of Pentacles and Three of Wands is that you may be feeling as though you're waiting for nothing. Like maybe you've been waiting for a sign and you're like, what am I waiting for? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords looks how it feels, okay? Over this whole thing, they're just speaking so much about how you may feel stuck. You may have been thinking the worst. You may have been thinking the worst. Just basically thinking the worst. You may feel like it's like nothing is fair on your path. Like whatever it is that you're doing, it's not fair, right? That you may feel like you have so many obstacles and the obstacles just aren't fair and there's so many of them. It's like there's always an obstacle. That's what this looks like. Like I'm trying to do this and it's always something wrong. There's always something in the way. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for nothing. And it feels like whatever is coming in, it's not even, it's like you think it's an opportunity and there's so much baggage that comes with it or negativity that comes with it. They're speaking of with the Angels of the Four Directions and Taking Steps. They're trying to order your steps. They're trying to reorient you. They're wanting to inspire you, and so there's something about following. If they're ordering your steps, right, then I think that you have to go with what you're more driven to do. If you, whatever's in you like drives you. You know how like we say, oh, I love this and I love that, but then you spend more time or you're more compelled to do a certain thing over another. What are you more compelled to do? Because that feels as though that's where the angels are pushing you, right? So trust your inner compass, right? The Sacred Temple with Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. And the Sacred Temple tells me that you know who you are. But there's a lot of stress that comes with what you're seeing, the truth, right? There's some sort of truth. But they're also speaking of like a reconciliation and offer, right? If there is an offer or a reconciliation coming in, it's some honesty, someone being clear of their intentions. So the Page of Cups can be someone, they're saying that would feel, you would be able to feel how true it is. You're very you're very clear. You can trust your mind. Your mind's very sharp, and it seems like your intuition is heightened, right? It is the truth. So if you feel something, they're almost asking you, to know that, or not necessarily asking you, but wanting you to know that you'll be able to know if it's true or not. You'll know, right? Something, whatever offer this is, and it's usually it's an emotional offer, an intimate offer, or something like that. Like, like I know you, and or an emotional one. Increase, the Magician, Four of Pentacles. So there's an increase in. There's a cycle here where you're holding back. like it's not, you're holding back and trying to remain impartial to something or to people or to just in general. There's something about that. And it's almost like an attraction thing. Like if I hold back, then I will draw this in, you know. You may feel like your life is like surrounded by so many obstacles. Honestly, what's increasing in you is saying, you know what? If I want something, it seems like there's an obstacle to that. So guess what? I don't want it, you know. Uh, and you think that it's almost like that is what you like, you know. I'll stand over here. I don't want that anymore. Since I've been waiting all this time, I felt like I've been waiting for nothing. Now I don't want it. um and that's like a tactic, or maybe it looks like it could be a tactic, right? For the law of attraction, you like, I'll use it in reverse. How about that? Okay, so because obviously what I want is coming with landmines, you know. So maybe if I don't want it, it'll be great because everything I didn't want came, you know. Um, like going to the store for butter and you get everything but butter when you get home. You're like, I got all the things I got. I needed butter for this. So now what's the point? Um, so what am I waiting for? Like whatever's come in is everything I didn't ask for. Um, Sacred Temple though is just telling you too that you, it's like not necessarily being partial to the truth or partial to the truth, either one. They want you to take it in and say, you know, take it for face value in some way, you know. But they're also speaking of like you have a very strong intuition, like um when we're young, we have a very strong intuition. They're speaking of you having a very strong intuition as a child. Some people aren't, right? When you're young, you're just like, I don't know, candy sounds like a great idea in this back, whatever. It's like they're showing you that you're being, truth is being expressed to you. And you can sense it. You can believe what you feel is truth if you feel that it is. It's confirmation. But they're also speaking of like, when you were young, your intuition was so strong before the world came in, and you know what I mean. Then you get wizened by life, and they're speaking of how you can tap into that the intuition you had as a child or something too. Just want to point that out, that maybe you feel that this way or you felt that way, or however. Confirmation, you can trust it. um, Taking steps with justice and the Chariot, again, same, you know. Spirit is guiding you. They're guiding you through. You have angels, archangels. The main ones on here are Archangel Raphael and Uriel. But um, they want you to know that if you feel that something is true, you can trust it and go for it because you're being led in the right direction, right? So you could be dealing with a Libra, an Aries, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be a Virgo Libra cusp, right? We also have Pisces, Aries cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp as well. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.